Good morning. Hello, everybody. Where are we? We're 29th of January, 9 a.m. It's raining here. We're in sunny West Berkshire. So I hope it's a bit brighter than it is over here. It's a bit crappy. We've got Bob, we've got James, we've got John, and we've got Steve. Good morning, all.
Morning.
See you. Nice to see you back, Steve, on a Sunday morning.
Thank you. This is my front, by the way. Your back's behind
you.
Ah, right. Yeah,
It's behind you.
yeah. These are the jokes.
Just in case you're a bit confused. I know it's difficult.
Yes, that's right. Steve's front. We've got lots of people watching as well, so let's behave. We got guess the thing coming up for Steve. Yeah, and then we got sit rep. Our James is going to do. That's right. And we're just going to have some fun and have a chat about model making, aren't we? Let's go through the comments quickly. We got Mr. Wayne Cooper says, "Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well today."
Morning, Wayne.
Morning, Wayne.
Hello. Well, I think we're all okay. We're all tired. We're all Sunday morning bleary. Well, I am anyway. Elliot Spices says, "Good morning, everyone." Hello, Elliot.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Gary Morris says, "Morning, all. Usual Sunday morning watching Models for Heroes whilst chatting to my dad on the phone."
Morning.
Morning.
Gary.
Morning.
Is that well, your dad chats to you, Gary?
To or at?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Rory says, "Morning, all." Hello, Rory.
Morning,
Morning,
Rory.
And Edward's in.
Late.
Morning.
Yes, he's late.
Morning.
2 minutes past.
Morning, Eva.
Edward's in. Morning, everyone. He says, and Waffy Dave. Good morning, peeps.
Good morning.
Morning, peeps.
Hello, mate. So yeah, we got Steph. We got loads of people. We got Steph, and we got James, John, and Steve, and we're going to go through what everyone's been up to on their benches this week. Who wants to go first? Who wants to kick it all off? John does. John's all ready to roll. Good point, John is. Morning, John.
Hello.
Hello,
Are we
mate.
doing that yet? No, it's not that, is it?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm still cracking on with my main in French Alp 1. Turret's done. I'm finishing off the hull. Lots of busyness on the back end. I'm just doing a few more bits on that. Hopefully I can get it done in the next day or so. Yes.
Yeah.
Almost done.
What are you going to put it on? You're going to put it on a base or
No,
what's the plan? No?
it will go on the. I can't say it's a windowsill of unpaintedness anymore because I'm not allowed to use the windowsill. It's now got a blind on it.
Ah,
And the boss went, nothing on the windowsill with the blinds on it. So I can't do that. So it's in a cupboard.
right.
So they're all going in a cupboard at the moment.
Okay. Is that your window?
Sorry?
Is that your window you're talking about?
My window, through there.
Yes. So you're not allowed to put anything on your window?
My windowsill. It's not technically mine.
I see.
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
So it's the cupboard of unpaintedness.
Righto.
Until I've got the paint
Would it
to
be
it, until I can start painting them, which should be fairly soon-ish. Maybe a month's time.
Cool. Okay.
So would that make it the borrowed windowsill of paintedness? If it's not technically yours, it's just
Yeah, but there's
clarification.
nothing on it. I can't put anything on it. I'm not allowed to, just in case it damages the blind because the blinds are expensive. That's got nothing to do with it.
Forget the models. It's the blind that matters.
Yes, not to me. I'm not going to say this because she's through there listening.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm going to be very careful what I say. I'm going to get beasted later on anyway. Digging up concrete posts out the garden. The old fencing posts, about 3.5 foot high, concrete square ones with the reinforcing through the middle. There's a shed load of them. I've got to go and
They make good diorama bases.
These are being dug up, and there's got to be about 20 of them.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're going to be super busy then, huh?
Yeah. That's what I'm up to.
Oh, okay. Where do you want to go next, John?
Steve,
Steve.
because he's not ready.
Steve's always ready. Thank you, John.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Yes. Anyway, yes. The I haven't made a huge progress since Friday. In fact, I've done nothing since Friday. But you can see the scooter is now starting to grow some lights.
Ooh, nice.
A fox's tail on the aerial. It still needs a bit of paint on it on the base. But what I have been busy on with that, an accoutrement to it, is a sidecar.
Nice.
That will go on the side, something like that, eventually, when
Yeah.
I finish it. This is the sort of scratch-built hull. There's a wheel for it in the 3D printer as we speak, which just might be finished before the end of the show. If it is, I'll get it out and show it to you.
Brilliant. That's cool.
Really?
I like it. So you, did the mods with their site with their Vespers and that? Did they have loads of sidecars on them? Did they
They weren't
make those all
common, but
colourful?
yeah, there were a few that had sidecars. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. We're making it from scratch as well. I love it, Steve.
Yeah, it's been fun that.
So it's a plastic card, is it?
No, it's foam board and old business cards and a bit of A4 printer paper. So far,
Ah,
with a couple of little bits of that's a coffee stirrer.
yes.
This bit under here, which the glue isn't dried properly yet, is a Kentucky Fried Chicken sweet corn skewer.
Oh, okay.
They come from everywhere, you know.
Yeah, spot the fast food.
The sides, you can see a foam board. And all this is foam board, and you can just about see the inside of some of Jan's old business cards, which will be painted over.
All very useful. Huh?
Oh, don't throw anything away. Business cards are really good scratch building material.
Very good. Good palettes as well. Put some paint on.
Yeah, well, they're usually blank. If they're blank on one side, then that's the side you have facing the public.
Should we go to Bob or do you want to go to James?
Oh, let's see what Bob the Builder's doing.
Bob the Builder. Bob the Mod Builder. Thank you, Steve.
Mhm.
What's with Bob?
Morning.
Hello. What's with Bob?
Well, it's for James because you know he's got issues with his language and he can't talk properly half the time. It's not because of anything. It's just he can't read or anything. And he calls me Stephen Knightley.
God.
And he's
Okay.
like, what? Where did that come
No, whoa. Back up a minute. Not Stephen. Thank you. That was. I think you'll find that was a different occasion with somebody else who couldn't read your name.
Sorry. He calls me Stephen Knightley. So it's not much difference. And he says, sod this, I'm going to call you Bob. So
Yep.
my name is now Bob.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And my best mate is Neil. And if you can work that way out, all the better for you. Bob and Neil.
Not Stan.
Hey, John, you're miles away, as per usual.
What are you up to then, Bob?
Sorry, say again.
What are you doing?
Stephen.
I'm painting. Well, actually, I'm dry brushing.
Yeah.
Nice.
For Hero Quest, here's a door.
That's cool.
So I'm dry brushing the walls. I painted them dark grey. Then I did a dry brush of mid grey and a final light dry brush of light grey. So cracking through those.
Uh-huh.
I've also painted things like a book cabinet. I've got to do the books and everything on the back. And then once I've done those, they'll get a wash, a dark wash. So I've got those. Anything else interesting? Yep, this one.
Oh, cool.
Table.
Apothecary table.
That's an Block of 3 table.
Book of the free table.
Easy for you to say.
Hmm.
Fireplace.
Hmm.
So, going to have a picture of Lisa and I in there.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah. I like that.
You made that noise, that moving your lips. That was really good.
Yes, I know I did. It's just like a second version of the Steve and Jan show.
Not that bad.
And then I've got all the figures to paint. So there's the gargoyle.
So this is all from
Oh,
the
Lisa.
game Hero Quest.
Yep. So, yeah, I'll be painting them slightly different colours to what they say on the cards, because they're very grey, all the baddies. And there's certain ones that lend themselves to a colour. So, the fishy people,
Fishy.
they lend themselves to a bit of colour.
Yes.
I might use salmon or trout as a sort of basis, you know, with the pink belly going through to the brown back and with the dots on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. You could give it some sort of rainbow effect as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Like it.
Yes, I do. I like these. These are. I'm going to have fun painting those.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I
Okay.
will be doing. Oh, look, we've got a dwarf as well.
Yay. Little dwarf.
Yeah, I'll be doing them live on my show sort of next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which forces me to paint them. So
Yes.
I'm going to try and get all those figures painted in about 10 hours.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll be all right. It depends what technique you use, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll just dry brush the vast majority, and then
Or slap chop is what they call it these days, isn't it?
yeah, but that's been going around. That's been around for absolutely donkeys. What is it? Cisen is what they used to call it originally.
It's just dry brush.
Yeah, it's basically dry brushing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's just somebody come along and went, I'm going to change the name of it and I'm going to claim it. No, you're not.
Cool. So there we go. So we got loads of questions about your cave. Dominic says, Steph, are you in a new man cave?
No, I've been allowed to use the front room because it's too bloody cold in the shed at the moment.
Excuses.
And did Bob have an accident in his shed and burn it to the ground?
No, I'd be crying if I did.
And is that a Blackadder Bob?
No.
Bob.
Bob. Woof.
Gary says that let's just say I give my dad a good listening to.
Yeah.
Don is in. Good morning, all. Hello, Don.
Well done.
Good morning, Don.
Making Models is in. Hello, Carl.
Oh,
Carl.
Mick Wilson says good morning.
Morning, Mick.
Whoa. Waffy Dave says, John, it must have been a breeze blocking that window behind you.
I don't know. I didn't do it. But yes, I understand the connotations of the remarks.
Yes. Edward says, if you're not careful, John, there'll be more breeze blocks filling in said windowsill and the doors too.
No.
Yes. That'll be making him a grave.
Yes. It's removing him. Where'd you get the foam board from, Steve?
Well, the stuff I'm using at the moment came from Amazon. They also sell it in Hobbycraft. Amazon is a lot cheaper.
How much is it in Amazon, off Amazon, Steve? Because I know I bought 4 sheets for £10 and they are big sheets.
Yeah, I can't remember the actual figures, but I know when I bought 1 sheet in Hobbycraft, it was more expensive than 4 sheets from Amazon.
Right, cool. Because I know they sell the A1 size sheets.
Yeah, they do. Well, Amazon, excuse me. Amazon sell that. Quiet. Amazon. Talk amongst yourselves.
With the foam board stuff, I've got some, but I got it from a printing company because they print it on there to do stands and things. But they threw a load away. And the school said, help yourself. I've got boards of this size for free.
Oh. Well, we're worth going to see.
Different thicknesses as well.
Oh, cool.
They might just cut out one bit. That's no use anymore. Been that. It's been paid for. But done.
That's good. Good idea. You can get foam board from the works too, says Edward. Facebook user, I don't know who that is, haven't checked. Says, morning everyone, Bob, for your fishy people, why not give the colour shift paints a try?
I will do. I do have the colour shift paint, so I will give them a go on that one. And that is, that's John Blake.
Oh, cool. Hello,
Morning, John.
Morning, John.
Morning.
And I can really confuse John now by putting my real name in there.
Yeah,
Oh, Stephen.
Right. James.
He's gone. What a shame.
Well, I'll be honest. My bench feels a little bit inadequate, really, after we've looked at Stefano's. So
He's got his role.
oh dear. Yeah, I've just been playing with base. So I put some, made some. I've used some curly moss for some bush effect. I put some leaves underneath, and obviously the sandbags have got. That's the first coat, and then where that little dimple hole, I'll be sticking me wood.
Oh, nice bit of bush for your wood.
Yeah. So, and then that will be the base for my. He says reaching around because he's so prepared for his, the M8 that hasn't moved any further since a month ago or whenever it was I was doing it. So yeah, this is for a group build that I'm glad to say I've got plenty of time to finish on because it's already finished. So yeah, late as always.
Oh well. Never mind.
But yeah,
James.
Did you find out that you were a bit late when you put a picture up, or?
No, I found out I was a bit late when the person organising it said, "Is there any chance you could give us your final pictures, please?"
Oh dear.
So yeah, I emailed them back and went, "Well, yeah, these are where I'm finally at, if that's what you meant."
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, I'm
matter.
hoping to get it done this weekend so I can send it to them.
Yeah.
But they're aware and it's not a problem, so it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this
You've
is
been
nice.
busy at
It's really
work.
nice.
Eh?
You've been busy at work.
I have been very busy at work. If only you knew just how busy I was at work.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I've spent 7 hours. I tell you what, it's actually more tiring spending 7 hours trying to make it look like you're doing something than it is actually doing something. I've discovered that.
Yep.
Tiring.
Handbagging.
Well, you should
Right.
be fine because no one's there to get any trains.
Well, there's no trains, but that's not
What
the
do you
point. But the other on more exciting news, we have progressed quite well with this little beast.
Yeah.
Um,
Lovely.
it's all primed, and all the window frames are now primed, and all the windows are made of card, and all the brickwork here on the side and the fancy bits, that's all card as well, with some resin tiles. So, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Busy
Gorgeous. What's it for? What's the plan with it?
So this will go on a diorama on a base that is. Oh, I can't believe you did that to me. I'm so doing well.
Well, just trying to give the people at home a bit of context about
Yeah.
what you're making.
So basically, the reason I'm doing it is there you go. So basically, I supplied a box of stuff to a bunch of people, and in that stuff was a small kit of a Jeep, some foam, 3 different types of thicknesses of card, some resin tiles, and said, "There you go, make what you fancy." So I'm sort of building along with them. I meant to have done it already, but yeah. So the base is ready, and that's ready. I'm just going to paint it up, and it's called the Inspiration Box. So it's literally a case of you don't know what's coming, it just turns up, and you have to make what you can out of it. That's the idea.
Very cool.
So yeah,
Very good. You broke up, unfortunately, through a lot of that explanation, but I think we got the gist of it.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do it again?
No, that's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Just your upload, I think, is
Yeah, I'm struggling. I've got too many adults streaming stuff.
Yes, that's right. Never mind. It's fine. Very cool. Very, very good. I'm going to go through the comments now. I think I've got up to here. Dominic says, I have to go. My aunt passed away on the 19th, and I have to go and sort things out.
Oh,
Thank
bless
you,
you.
Dominic. Thank you.
Thank
I
you, Dom.
spoke to him the other day. He has a dog that he's looking after. So, yes. He's got a very, very busy few weeks ahead. Cheers, Dominic. Good luck.
Cheers.
Okay, mate.
Model Making Dave is in. Says hello, everyone.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Are
David.
you doing your show today, Dave? Let us know. Edward says, sorry for your loss, Dominic. Agreed.
Indeed.
Waffle Day says, can't beat a bush effect.
Yeah. Or a reach round.
Love the turret on that M8, Wayne says. Yes. Can you just show us the turret on the M8?
Yes, it's a specially modified turret. It is on the theme of takeaways. This is a McDonald's sauce container.
I thought I recognised it.
Yeah. It's a Mark II one. As well.
Yeah.
Mark II turret.
Cross out before you put it upside down in your model.
Yes.
Don't show Mal the sandbags. He'll go off on one.
Oh no, I did that on purpose.
Speaking of which, good morning all, says Mal. Hello, Mr. Miracle Paint Masks. How you doing?
Morning, Mal.
Welcome.
Mick says, on my way to work here, I'll log back in again. Thank you, Mick. That's cool.
Nice to have that sort of job, isn't it?
So,
Yeah.
John, just to confirm, why would it be a trigger for Mal then?
Sandbags. Comet engineer. He used to teach them, and they are so wrong.
Gotcha.
There's a set way of doing them in his head, and anything
Right.
that's not done that way is a rah.
Right.
You know what he's like with Spitfires?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, imagine that, but with sandbags.
hmm
Oh, that would be just like having a group build about tarpaulins, wouldn't it, James?
It would, yeah. That's very true.
It's 432 and a carpet in the back.
Oh, he's off. I've triggered him. Sorry, Mal.
Yeah, he's off. Sandbags, his second offence.
Oh dear.
You see,
I've got this feeling. I got this feeling that I'm going to suddenly start getting PMs any second, wagging fingers and all sorts. Malcolm, what have you been up to anyway?
Thank you, James. I will show
That's
you. This is the Armour Hobby Mustang, which is. I'll show you the box up.
Make yourself big.
Mustang. Oh, right. Hang on.
All
Sorry.
right, I got it. You carry on, Malcolm.
Thank you. Armour Hobby is the logo, and it is the P51 Mustang. And we're building this for the podcast group build thing called the Misery Cup, and it's this is the start of it. And as you can see, it's rather small and rather teeny weeny. We did a quick live start of it, didn't we? Well, yesterday, cracking, and that's it so far. And this is an hour's work. I haven't built anything 1/72 for a little while, so it's nice to be reminded of how bloody hard they are.
Nice.
And just remember to explain about the decal.
Okay, all right, I'll try and show you.
Oh,
because
dear.
I had that all set up, didn't I, already? Here we go. Right.
Mhm.
So you see, give me a second. Right. Do you see that pipe there
Yeah.
Yes.
sticking up, and whatever that pipe is, it's there. There's a pipe, right? So there's a decal for that pipe. Okay, it's case 6. Hang on, let's try and find it on the screen. Case 6, case 6, case 6. Right in the middle of the screen there. That decal goes on the end of the pipe. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess that's the cap for the pipe, and that's the decal for the cap of the pipe.
Let's
The
have a look
pipe
at
being-
the pipe again.
Sorry?
Let's have a look at the pipe again. Oh, I see where it goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, on the end of the pipe.
Okay.
So, yeah, shocking. So, that's going to be fun. That's probably about the size of one of my skin cells, which is going to be...
And,
Yes,
and
right.
Malcolm was busy complaining about it until someone in the chat pointed out, "Oh, look at K4. It's even smaller."
Yeah, I know. So,
It's visible when you finished it, though.
well, it's going to be at the back of the cockpit. So I don't know. Oh, I'll have to put it on now, won't I? Otherwise, they'll be...
Yeah, you pointed it out to the chief judge, so he's going to get his mirror out special to check whether you've done it.
Malcolm,
Dentist mirror, yeah. Yes.
Lisa suggested, why not just paint a very fine dot on there? Using a very, very fine pen?
Yeah, I could do. Yeah.
That's probably all.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very small. Axminster Carpet says Miracle Paint Masks.
432 carpet.
I see.
Is that what you make bags out of?
John says, I assume that's John again. Says, sorry, got to go do the shopping with the wife. Enjoy yourselves. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Miracle Paint Mask says, a PM is inbound, James.
Yeah, it hasn't arrived yet, so it must be a long one.
Oh. Edward says, looks like a periscope. It does. That piece does look like a periscope. And Wayne says, that's why, folks, I don't build 1/72. Says
No,
he who
that's
paints
not
it.
1/72. Remember, it's Malcolm's hands. It's a 1/32 scale.
Very good. He says he also paints 6mm figures. So yeah, that's pretty small. Yeah, but you also build big Titans as well. Right, that's the chat caught up. That's everybody gone round. Believe yes, it is. So it's time to do something, which is that, and then this.
Oh, I'm surprised this happened. Malcolm's worried because he asked me to do something topical.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said
No, I
topical, and you mentioned champagne. Or was it something else? I don't know, but let's go that way.
It is time for Guess the Thing.
Ah,
Right, everybody. Yes, we're doing Guess the Wheel today. I will show you a wheel. You tell me what sort of conveyance it's attached to. Quite simple, straightforward. There's the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Oh, what is that attached to? What is it supporting, travelling on, under, turning beneath, and other things that wheels do?
Well, I like this, Steve. Is non-offensive Sunday morning.
There are no offensive wheels that I can remember.
Wonderful.
Right, I'm going then.
I like that. Like I can remember. That's
It is a while since I did this one, but I don't think there are any donkeys in it.
Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Beavers?
No beavers, no.
What's the price for guessing it?
The prize is you're allowed to go out in whatever vehicle you own and do a wheelie.
Ah,
Manage it without getting arrested.
or you can get to watch an episode of Chortle and the Wheelies.
could do. Nice prize. Oh, we got
Yes.
lots of guesses.
Oh yeah, they're coming in thick and fast.
They are, crikey. Right, here we go. So Wayne kicks off with Digger. Mal says JCB. Edward says dump truck. JCB Digger says Dave Broughton. Hello, Dave. Wayne says forklift. David Scott says wheelie. Well, for Dave says JCB backhoe.
Okay.
JCB forklift says Elliot. Edward says it's a really good guess the thing. Oh boy. Oh boy.
They've only seen the first picture so far.
Yeah.
Oh, God help us.
Wayne Cooper says big bin. David Scott says a cat semi-lift. Model maker trucker, good morning. He says a wheel is attached to a tyre.
Oh, very, very well observed. Yes.
And Miracle Paint Bar says POM stuff. POM stuff.
POM.
Pom.
Plant operator mechanic. Plant.
Okay. Right. Well, I think we can probably go around the studio now. Then everybody seems to have had a go out there.
Yep. Steph, what is it?
Come on, start
JCB.
John?
It's either a JCB or a cat. But it's a loader.
Gotcha. James?
I think it's a JCB loader.
Mokadoki. Let's have a look. Oh, I got some more. JCB telescopic handler and a grader, says Rory.
Okay.
Anybody right?
What's your guess?
Me? Yeah, I say JCB. Front wheel of the JCB.
Yes, it is in fact a JCB digger.
3.6. Yeah.
Digger.
MOH.
says Wayne.
Yes.
So Mal said JCB, but Wayne said digger. So
There was a JCB digger. I can't quite see who it is.
Dave Broughton says JCB and digger.
First one to get JCB and digger in the same guess.
Oh, okay, that would be Dave then.
Yeah.
There you go. Mark one down for Dave, please, John.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Next.
You just choke, James.
He's slowly dying.
Uh,
Wish you'd hurry up.
Steve's done it again. Steve's done it again.
It's a backhoe, says the wife for Dave. Morning all, says David Scott.
oh, morning.
And
Dave.
CVRT, says Wayne. All right. Go on then. Have a guess, have a go. Think you know, stick it in the chat.
Yeah. You can get extra points by being a bit more explicit on this one.
Oh, I.
Not explicit, explicit, but you know.
Be careful what you wish for, Steve.
Not on Sunday morning, you won't. All right, I'll let people in chat guess. James, what do you think this is?
Oh, well, I'm glad you come to me because I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to this sort of thing. I would say it's a wheel attached to a track.
Okay, John?
T34 85 Stompy Garden.
Okay, Steph?
Yeah, it's a tracky thing.
Chucky thing. Yeah, the paint does make me think it is a Stompy.
Yeah, but it could be something in a paintball because that looks like a paintball shot.
Well, it could be. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Could indeed. CBRTs is Wayne. King Tiger Tanks is Dave. T34 says Mal. Scimitar says Rory. A King Tiger says David. And Lewis says, I'm going to agree with Steve's answer. That's cheating.
Very wise. Yes.
Right,
No.
let's look.
Do you want to have a look? Are we going to reveal it? Yes, it is. John was spot on, of course, having built one recently.
That's T34, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a T34, but it is. Yeah, it's that specific T34, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, well done there, Mel. That's
Yeah,
one.
we'll give Mal a point for getting T34.
Mark that down, John.
Oh, Mal's won anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
David Scott says, "Oh, maybe it's a Pink Panther."
Oh,
Wednesday says, "I've been done out of paint. JCB backhoe. That's it. Toys out of the pram."
okay. No, give him a point. I didn't know it was called a
No,
backhoe.
the backhoe is the bit on the back. The vehicle is a loader.
Oh,
Being a plant mechanic.
Oh, it was a wheel, wasn't it?
God, it's a JCB. Leave it at that.
Yeah. But JCB don't just do those.
Calls them JCBs. Oh, come on. What about this one?
A
Oh,
wheel attached to a strip of turf was that?
And we're not guessing the word that comes before off.
No, we're not. That's not. It doesn't say off.
No.
Does it?
No, it
I'll
says
go
on.
with whatever Steph says.
Doesn't say off. Wayne says 727. Going around the studio though. John, any ideas?
It's an aircraft of some description.
Well spotted.
Very good.
Thank you.
Steph?
I'm with John.
What?
James?
How did that happen?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to totally disagree with John. I think John's completely wrong. It's the wheel is attached to undercarriage.
Undercarriage. Gotcha. Right.
Yes, you could say that.
I don't know what that is. Nose wheel of a 747. That's what I'm going to go for. Maybe.
Okay, we've got a couple more guesses in.
We do, yeah. Where are we? 737 said Wayne. Dave Scott says a DC-10.
Yeah.
An airliner says Miracle Paint Masks. Not many guesses on this one.
No, people seem to be a bit baffled. Maybe they're resting on their laurels from the JCB.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'll have a go if you want me to.
Yes, please.
It's not Russian because there's no curvy bit on the front. It's the front nose wheel, and it's a jet fighter because it's too small for an airliner. I'll probably go for a F-18
F-18.
or something like that. You're probably completely and utterly wrong.
Okay. It's the front caster wheel of the pram I threw the toys out of. Says one.
Well done. Yeah, bonus point for that.
AC-130A.
Oh, that's very.
So we get a bonus point for having a strop on.
Is a donkey.
Yes. Is it not? It's not a one. No.
He's
Well-
not a donkey, is he?
All that was detailed logic from Steph was totally off the mark.
Yay!
Hey,
Why did I say I'd go with Steph? We failed miserably on this one.
It's silly crap.
So not only is it not too small, it's the largest nose wheel on the largest airliner.
Yes, and it's not a fight.
Way too small. Way too small.
You were correct about it not being Russian, though. I'll give you that.
Yep. F-11 swing wing, says David Scott.
Oh,
So who's
well,
closest to that one then?
Right. No, yes, it is in fact an Airbus A380. Right,
Who won that one then?
we're doing well today. What about this one?
Steve, rewind. Who won that one? Who's the point on that one?
Nobody.
Airliner. Mal did.
Yeah. Okay, half a point for being the only person that got it. Well, no, I mean, yeah, I suppose being general enough, it does come into that. Yeah, okay, give him half a point. Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Answers in chat.
I have an idea.
Thought you might.
Well,
It's got a track on it.
yes, of course. Anything with tracks.
Yeah, answer in chat. If you know, if you don't know, just say I don't know. Okay, going around the studio then, starting with John. What do you think this is?
I think it's the big excavator that Steve did.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yep.
I don't think it's armored. It's an excavator of some description, bulldozer type thing. It's a bit of fun.
Gotcha.
That's-
Steph.
Steph's going with John.
Where to? I'm being
Oh,
followed.
Yeah.
Don't come into the toilet with me.
And James has left. Or is James still here? No, James has left as well. Okay.
He's gone for his breakfast, I think. His missus
Right.
dragged him out.
In the chat then. Let's have a look. Transformer, says Edward.
Ah, what voltage?
Well, I don't know if it means anyway. Sherman says Rory. A cat bulldozer, said David. Don't know, says Wayne. Miracle Paint Mask says F-17. Bulldozer, says Edward. David Scott says a JCB or JCB. Bulldozer says what today. Dave Broughton says a Bobcat. A giant excavator, says Miracle Paint Masks. And Leap Year 900.
Oh, that's very specific.
Wow, says Edward.
Right, well,
Yes. Steph, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Edward.
Edward says a Leap Year 900. Okay. And James, you back?
I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Edward.
You're going to go with Edward. Yeah, I think Edward's going in the right direction. I think it's also an excavator of some sort, like a bulldozer or something.
okay. Okay, well, we do sort of have a winner in the studio, John.
Very good.
Yes,
What? Where is that bit? Oh, God, down there. Oh, wow.
it's not a leap. Well, according to the sign on the side, it's a crop. So it's not actually the one I built. It's one of its
Brethren.
small sisters, I think.
It's a giant excavator. That's what it is. Wow. There's a little JCB down there. That little loader thing down the bottom.
It's
on
down
the
there. Yeah, yeah.
left. Hello. There he is.
Jesus.
Wow.
Gives you an idea of these things, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, does Mel get that one? I guess he does.
Yeah, I mean, he was the first one. Well, apart from John.
Is it wheels this way?
Yeah.
And that German bagger thingy.
Yes. Shuffle right.
DZ, morning all. Happy Sunday.
Morning,
He says.
Hi, Dean.
Right. Anyway, where were we? Shall we look at the next one?
Yep. Ooh, okay. Answers in this chat, please. If you think you know. If you don't know, just say I don't know. But going around the studio, answers on a postcard. James. James has left. Okay. Steph.
An old style Formula One car from the 1930s.
John. Okay. John's gone as well.
John mute.
John's muted.
Oh, you missed that. I
We
did.
did.
I went Bugatti, but I said Bugatti Veyron straight after. No, it's not a Bugatti Veyron. It's a Bugatti race car.
A Bugatti race car. Wow. John's getting good at the cars.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know it's a car of some description.
James has returned. What's this, James?
I'm going to go with John because I'm believing he's becoming an expert.
Oh,
As in, has been, or
you got something.
Oh, I know you're an has-been, but that's some different matter.
Right.
I've got a clue. Right, going through the chat then.
Yep.
Lotus says miracle paint masks. Lotus says miracle paint masks. Aston Martin says Rory. Dave Scott says a wheel from an MG or a Jag. Wayne says it's a Formula A sports car. Wayne, Waffy Dave says Mercedes. Wayne Cooper says a Bentley, so he's gone for Bentley. Bravo says Edward, and Maker Models, Mr. Carl says a Mercedes Silver Arrow from the 1930s.
Oh,
Ooh.
right. Well, who's not had a guess yet? Then
I think it's an Aston Martin from
You
the
think
old days.
okay. Oh, Dave Broughton's gone with an Alpha.
Yeah.
Well,
Alpha.
we do not have a correct answer.
Oh, John.
Oh.
John said it was a big Veyron.
I thought Steph was on it when he said it was a Formula One from the 19, and then he got the decade wrong because he said the 1930s and Formula One didn't start until the 1950s.
Didn't it? Okay. From the 1950s then.
Right. Yes. So you're the closest in that sense.
Woohoo!
And it was designed to Formula One rules just before they changed the regulations, so it never actually raced. I think it did race once in Formula One, and it got about 6 inches before the final drive broke. It is the original BRM.
Ah, very nice.
That driver looks so happy to be there.
Yeah. Well, I think Sterling Moss described that as the nastiest car he'd ever driven. So
who's closest then?
due to have been designed specifically to
Kill the driver?
involve racing drivers.
Who's the closest then? Who won that one?
Right. Who's got closest? Oh,
That
nobody
was
really.
him.
Did they? I suppose Steph got closest with Formula One.
Good lucky. Well, we've got a sports car in the chat.
Yeah. Well, it was a racing car rather than a sports car, wasn't it?
Good lucky. All right, there we go.
Anyway,
Must try harder, chat.
right. What about this one? Oh, yes, I'll probably need help from some of you identifying this one.
Okay. Isn't that the whole game, Steve? Isn't that what we've been doing this last 3 years?
Okay, well, it's got tracks, so John must recognise it.
Going around the studio and John, what do you think this is?
Oh,
If you stand on your head, John, you'll recognise it.
I'm trying to remember the picture. My first thought was a Merkava, but then I went, no, is it an Abrams?
Is that the same as an Abrams?
Abrams, yeah.
Oh, Abrams. Sorry, I thought you meant Abrams.
It's not Abrams. 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 Abrams.
Yeah, Abrahams.
No, not Abrams.
No. I just got told to stop being a dick.
Why?
Just,
Why break the habits of a lifetime?
exactly.
It's more fun being a dick.
Yes. You get to wind more people up.
Upside down tank, says Edward. Sherman, says David Scott. Tank, says Ed. A tank on its back, says Mal. Abrams, says Elliot Spicer.
A dead
And
turtle.
MLR. Sorry?
Sorry, carry on.
MLRS, says Wayne. An X-tank, says Gary Morris. I fell off a transporter, says Edward. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Little Gruber's little tank, says what Dave. So many references to LO in everything Dave says.
Yeah.
What's that? T72, says what Dave, and it, says Edward. Oh, I see. He's connecting himself.
Okay.
Yes, I see. Going around the studio again, then James. What do you think this might be?
I think that will be exactly what John thinks it is. No pressure.
John hasn't made a decision. John, what do you think it is?
I think it's an Abrams.
Abrams and Steph.
Going back to Dave's comment about everything hello, that's the last thing he can. Apparently, that was the last time he was sober. So it's all I can remember. But going to this, I think it's an Abrams.
Yeah. Upside down. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what it is.
Well, I have to admit, I don't know if we've got a correct answer or not. I mean, you're all correct in that it's upside down. I don't actually recognise it, and the picture caption didn't give me any clues, but there it is.
Oh, it's a warrior.
Is it?
Yes.
Somebody's been playing silly sods.
Can you turn it around? You've got the abilities, haven't you? Top icon spins it round.
You
Steve.
can, but that would be cheating, wouldn't it?
Well, no. That's just fine.
Warrior.
And fall off the ground if you do that.
It's an Australian one.
Ah, yes, of course.
Was that the one Mr. Marley was driving?
Yes.
Probably.
And how did that happen then?
He was playing silly sods.
I wouldn't be surprised if he came along at speed and there was a. In fact, if you can just see at the back end, there's a road lower down. There's a track, and there's a. He's just gone up over.
One side off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes.
Look at
Warrior
his
as well. Yeah.
Just watched the red arrows doing a twinkle roll and thought he could manage it as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no one got that one then.
Yeah. Okay, what about this one?
Oh,
Answer in chat, please. Edward says that's when the RAF get armour. Well, go around the studio then. Steph, you got any ideas?
1960s Formula One.
6641. Anything more specific?
Let's go for a Ferrari.
Ferrari. Yep. John?
exactly what Steph said, because that's what I was going to say.
James?
I would agree with Steph. He's got it right.
Yeah, I say a Ferrari as well. Looking at that red colours. In the chat, Wayne says Ferrari. Lotus F1 says Edward. Morgan says Wafu Dave. So, popular answers in the chat. What was the prize again, Steve?
To go outside in your favourite vehicle and do a wheelie.
Oh, yes. Yes. A really good wheelie. A three-wheeler, says Wafu Dave. Oh. Caterham? Says Dave.
Right, well, we've got
Happy.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Has everybody had a guess?
Yes.
Are we waiting for anybody?
No.
No, I'm Alcon 7. Right. I think we should give an extra point to Edward for this one.
Okay.
Because he was the first in, even though he was answering the question before last.
What, when the RAF got armour?
No, the question before last. The question where the answer was BRM, he got the answer to this one right.
Okay.
So,
Super 7 says Mal. Lotus 7 says Wafu Dave. And an Alpha F1 says Elliot.
I think first one in with the correct answer for this one was Wayne Cooper.
Ooh.
It is
Ferrari.
it's a 1961 Ferrari. Yes.
Oh, I even got the decade right.
Yep, only just.
Bang on. There you go. Get your point in.
Yep. It's on the carousel in the Nürburgring. And they were still using it for racing back then.
Oh, wow. Is that before the graffiti arrived?
Yeah.
Edward says
Uh,
he used
I think this is the last one.
Ah. Okay. Seems to be a problem with it. Somehow. Answers in chat, please. What is that from?
Well, not from. It is still attached. Just.
Yes. James, what do you think this is?
This is a spider.
Spider. John.
An arachnid.
Arachnid.
Oh,
Steph.
sorry, this is, I don't know.
I'm going for an atom.
Oh, right, yeah.
An aerial
Yes.
atom.
Yeah. A miracle paint mask says nasty car. Edward says a rally car. Wayne says a rally car. And Rory's gone for a Skoda rally car. And Gary is also saying an aerial atom. Odd.
Yes.
Alfred Davis says, is it Stephen Hawkins' wheelchair?
Souped up.
Steve.
Right. Nobody's got it spot on yet.
Okay. There's one of them close, though.
Somewhere heading in the right direction. Yeah.
I don't know. I do not know. Any more guesses coming in?
Nobody seems
Nobody's
to.
got it right, John. Nobody's got it right, Steve.
Nobody's got it spot on. No. Any more guesses in the studio?
No.
Don't recognise it at all.
Although those who said rally car are actually correct, but they didn't get the make, which is a Hyundai.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go. I think you'd have to be very specifically big fans of it to understand or to guess that. Nice colours, though.
Yeah.
Very good. So we'll give the point to Edward then, because he said rally car first, I suppose.
Rally car, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So who won? What was the scores?
Keep count.
John, are you keeping count, or did you not keep count?
I'm going to give it to Mel.
We thought you might.
Yeah. Keep it in the family. I see.
He deserves winning something. He lives in Cornwall, so
Are you trying to say your brother's a bit of a loser?
I never said that at all.
So so Mal gets to.
He's got me as a brother, so no, he's not a loser.
I think I beg to differ.
James, you ready?
Always ready, me.
Good. It should have been.
Oh, you mean ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve, for doing that. Oops, that's wrong.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm just going to do a quick refresh.
Yes, I think people were adding stuff to SitRep all the way through that this morning.
Yeah.
Cool. Get your stuff in. Get your pictures in.
No, don't do it now. I'll just refresh.
Too late then. Too late. Miracle Paint Master said, I'm saying nothing, John. Possibly best. Right, whenever James is ready. He'll be ready in seconds if I press the if I start the VT.
No. I'm having a loading up issue. Bear with me just 2 seconds.
Right, doesn't this happen every time? Surprise James by finishing guess the thing and he's still sitting there painting. He completely forgets that he's doing the sit rep. Sure, that happens every time. Must just be then. You struggling, James?
No, I'm on it. I'm on it. Just
Like a
press
feed
that
of
button
fish.
there. Stick a wet finger in there. And there we go. Roll VT.
Yay!
Good morning, everybody.
Wow.
So, just to clarify, as we go along, there may be a point where I say Malcolm, and the voice will change, but it's not me talking to my second personality. Honest. Oh, blimey! Here we go. Right. Okay. Oh, look at this. Right. Okay. So, kicking off today. Oh, I didn't tell you what it was all about, did I? Sorry. Sit rep time is where you tell us what you've been doing, what's on your bench, what scale it is, what you're going to do to it, what you've done to it, and all that sort of jazz. And starting straight off is Malcolm with his 132nd Revell Corsair, sat in a fictional, I nearly said functional, fictional jungle, setting with the sun damage and chipping where the rust and decay is starting to set in. Inspiration comes from the front cover of MIG book, Encyclopedia of Weathering Techniques. Trees and plants are plastic painted with extra green and browns. There's flock, tufts, lichen, bits of my garden all glued into place. Plane is screwed into a picture frame base, and there is a bird's nest in the cockpit. Thanks for looking.
Thank you.
Yeah, look to that. Right, let's move on. No, it's really, really good. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. And you've had a lot of you've shared it about a bit, and you had a lot of complimentary comments. I've noticed. Not that I've been tracking you in any way before.
There's some interesting comments, yes. But put it on the Revel group build. I put a group on Facebook, and I put it on the Weathered Models page as well. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like it, which is great.
Had a couple of random comments as well. I seem to remember, but I can't quote them because I can't remember what.
Yes, they were a bit random, a bit odd, but go and have a look.
Yes,
It,
search for Malcolm's posts on the internet. I'm sure there's a legal framework for that sort of stalking. But yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing, really amazing, and inspirational.
Award winning, isn't it?
Eh?
That's award winning.
Yeah, no, I genuinely, yeah. It's just, I said to Malcolm last week, I think it was, that I actually, it inspired me to look at my Helldiver that's up on the shelf. And then I decided I wasn't gonna until he finished, so I could steal all the ideas that he'd done. But yeah, absolutely fantastic.
cool.
Yep. If you look at look at my channel, it will. And look at the buddy build, you can watch how it comes together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely awesome. I love that model. I think it's brilliant, Malcolm.
Thank you.
And this
Unlike
is
mine, it's in about 40 pieces.
Yours crashed too.
Yeah, mine seriously crashed.
This is what Malcolm was talking about, and the inspiration behind the build. Fantastic. And I think you did a better job, personally. But there you go. Come on, computer. Wake up. Okay, so yes, I think Gary, I'm going to read it out because Gary sort of sums it up really. Words fail me. This is a stunning piece of work. So, yeah. Anyway, enough about Malcolm. Let's move on. Gary Morris is up next with the Rubicon 156 White Tiger from M4H. Shelf of Doom build, a cracking kit. And I don't really know why it ended up on the Shelf of Doom. But there you go.
Oh. That's cool. Shelf of Doom build Tiger. White Tiger.
A white tiger.
White Tiger. The Snowy Tiger.
You know, I'm going to go back to that picture because as I unclicked that picture, I'm thinking, what are the handcuffs doing on the side there? But they're not, obviously. Anyway, sorry. Just sharing my mind with you.
Okay, thank you.
Next up is Gary again. He is also building the Tamiya 135th Universal Carrier, which will be built into a desert diorama. Another belter, of a kit. Yeah, no, it is. It's a brilliant kit, that one.
Can't go wrong with that kit.
No, everyone should have one of those in their stash.
Yeah. Good job, Gary.
And also, because he's not done yet, he's got a Kinetic F16 two-seater Block 40. I was expecting better things from this kit, and the fit is a bitish. And the instructions look like they've been photocopied on one of those school handout crackled copiers.
Yeah, he's struggling with that. Yeah, I think he's a bit surprised by the quality of the Kinetic kit.
Yeah.
I think he seems to be doing a good job.
Seems to be doing all right with it. And
Yeah.
this is the F16, obviously.
Wow. Yeah, there's plenty of detail in there.
Plenty of things to play with.
Yeah.
Julian's up next. This is the M4H Shelf of Doom group build Airfix 172nd Bristol Super Freighter Warhammer Rhino 2 times Thornycroft 1.5 ton parcel vans.
That's really cool. It's got a massive big rhino. I think he's going to paint that white as well, he said. He's just putting it all onto a base. So it's going to be quite busy. If people don't know, this is for the Models for Heroes Shelf of Doom group build, where you take something you've made from your Shelf of Doom that you're probably not going to finish ever, paint it white, stick some Models for Heroes decals on it, which are available from the shop, and then we'll put them all on the table at Scale Model World in November. A lot of people are doing all sorts of transports and all sorts of things. There you go. Look, it's carrying a crate of models.
Nice.
Yeah. Massive mix of scales, but doesn't matter. Bit of fun.
It's all fun.
Bit of, yes. Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well done, Julian. Next up is Addy, and he's finished this 1/142nd North Sea fishing trawler Dio.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That's cool. He's very proud of himself. He's very cool.
Mm.
I think it's the first time he's done anything on the water, I think. Or first ship he's done.
Shipping, first waterborne vessel of any sort he's ever tried.
That's the one.
Good job.
Yeah, really good. When I was watching, he was finishing it off with a bit of rust on the windows and stuff.
Yep.
Good for him.
Yeah, it's certainly something I'd like to try, especially the Revel one, because it's from originally from Grimsby, which is my
Grimsby.
hometown.
Yeah.
Initials GY on it.
Yeah, I think he said something about the Grimsby one. I'm sure he did.
Yes, you've got to remember that AD is from Hull, so
Oh, bless him.
Yes. Yes.
Well, he's certainly done a cracking job with that hole.
Oh, he's here all week. Why the wheel?
Moving on quickly. Mal's up next. This is Mitch's models. That person from Apocalypse Now. Charlie Don't Surf. Not sure the scale. No, I'm not either. Off the top of my head. But nice. I'm liking that.
Yeah.
Probably a 1/8, 1/16 bus.
It's probably around the 1/16, I would think, but I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, I like it. What a cracking feel. Do like that. John Marley up next. This is the Edward 148 Buckle Wolf SW 109A. Calling this one done. He's found his mojo for this build as soon as The undercarriage is somewhat delicate. Otherwise, it's very enjoyable. Looks
Your,
very.
James, your audio's going again.
Do you want to do reading?
No, that's all right. No, it's back now. Literally, as I've said something. Go for it.
Do you get any of what I just said, or nothing?
No, it's just very kind of clipped and stuff. Your upload speeds are not good. It's not your volume. It's the internet. If you read this one again, you'll be fine.
Okay, so this is the Edward 148 Fokker Wolf FW 190A-3. Calling it done. He's found his mojo for this build as soon as he picked it up again. The undercarriage is somewhat delicate, but otherwise it was a very enjoyable build experience.
Lovely.
Nice.
He does
Lovely.
knock them out quick, doesn't he? John is really, really prolific.
Mm.
He's very good at knocking one out.
Very, very good.
Oh yes.
Maybe he was taking a break from his ship that he was making.
Yeah.
Ship.
He can't locate his weathering pigments after our house move in November, so I'm currently has no exhaust stains or dusty wheels. I'll fix it later.
Okay.
But yeah, nice.
John? No, John this morning noticed that.
No, that's true. And this is just to confirm to Malcolm that the underside is painted.
Waste of paint. Very good. Thank you very much. I was concerned.
In other words, what he meant was he was caught out in the garden playing with it, and someone took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Like they're going,
What's wrong
oh, no, absolutely.
What's wrong with that?
Mikey's up next. Wow. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
This week, I decided to have a go at doing a 1/35th diorama of a war memorial garden and set myself a challenge of scratch building as much as I can. So far, I have worked out the measurements and scales for everything, designed the layout, built the cenotaph out of lollipop sticks, and painted the statue, a figure from Tamiya First World War British inventory set with Tamiya X33 bronze. I've a long way to go yet, but really enjoying the challenge. So there it is, all marked out.
Very good.
He certainly is challenging himself, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
all the work in
these
it.
measurements.
Yeah.
And he's starting. Wow.
I'm impressed.
Yep. Brilliant
More
scratch
woodage.
building.
Yeah, nice.
Lollipops. You have to eat a lot of lollies.
Yes. Well, that's the upside of scratch building, you see, is you get to eat all the lollies before you can have the sticks.
Lollies. Got a lolly.
Get lollies. Ooh. Ooh.
How many pictures has he got up?
I don't know, I haven't got that far. Quite a few.
Wow.
Bless him. He's put it all in pictures for me because I read pictures. That's what it is.
That's fine.
Good lad. I like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty special. And we're still going. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's clever. Using a picture frame.
Yeah, good use of the picture frame.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wow.
I like that. That's cool.
How long did that take him?
he didn't say how long it's taken him. Oh, look, that's really clever because he can hide his lunch in there.
If your lunch was a fish finger.
Well, you know, that's it. Wow,
Oh,
that's amazing.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
I do. That's cracking, that is.
He just said this week, so maybe it's just taking him a week to do.
You're joking.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, amazing. And next up is Mal, the wonderful Mal. I haven't got a message from him, so I'm a bit scary because it's going to be a 3-day page. Never mind. Having brought the AirScale cockpit upgrade for the Airfix 124 Spitfire Mark 9, I've been getting on with the attaching the etched parts to the kit. It was going well until I came to attach the brackets for the roller that sits in front of the cut out in the head armor for the seatbelts, and basically lost the first part. Oh Jesus! It just disappeared. So I'm scratch building new ones, but I have decided that the plastic strips that I have cut into shape and drilled and added a disc to, I've lost where I was there. Disc too thick. Oh, so sorry, it is too thick. So I'm going to do it again. There we go. Sorry.
Okay. Amazing.
Wow. Wow. Nickel sheet etch detail. Wow.
Bloody hell.
The head armor. There we go. So he took his time to get the brackets for the roller on the head armor position correctly, but the first one was was fractionally out. Of course, when I tried to remove it, to the other one, it disappeared.
God.
I see. Wow.
Oh, the level of detail is just infinitesimally small.
Wow.
What scale is it? The 30, 24.
124.
Okay. Yikes.
Just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Aha. We have more. So Mal again, he says, I've managed to get the M4H heart part vinyl pieces on the wheel hubs. This took me a week to figure out how to centralize them and weeding them out, going insane. There are some really tiny pieces that need removing, but it's done.
Oh wow. It's cool. That's cool. It could have been easier just to put a decal on, but
yeah,
that's Mal, isn't it? So it's got to be a mask.
Also did some painting and added a wash to some parts.
Yes. Nice. That's going to be lovely.
On the interior bulkhead between and above the seats, I couldn't find the actual font. I got as close as I could and then arranged the letters to look like the front of the decal. Malcolm, what is the font, please?
I think it is Keep Calm. If you want it, just let me know and I can send it to you. It's free. It's a free Creative Commons license, I think, on it. But yeah, it's called Keep Calm.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Like.
And the last one from Mal, he said he's also been trying to crack on with the little 1/72 Airfix Cromwell, but a piece was missing. So I've. Why does he lose pieces? Do you think he does it on purpose so he could do a bit of scratch building?
I don't know.
He tries to outdo me.
Okay. So yeah, a pit's gone missing, so he needed to scratch build it. The first attempts didn't work out, as I'm not sure to working in 1/72. But I wouldn't tell you off for it. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done, Mal. Mick Wilson up next. This is the 135th Universal Carrier from Tamiya. Started this a couple of days ago and trying a new method of painting. Anything with everything, will be airbrushed and not hand painted. As going together like every Tamiya does, it only calls reg marks. What? Oh, if only calls reg marks makes models. Is that right? No. If only calls reg make models. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm adding words. Next is to continue the build and finished by adding it to a diorama.
Yeah. There's 2 people building that kit then.
Yeah. It's a great kit.
Yeah.
And just as good in 1/48 as well.
Lovely. There's so much detail on it, isn't there?
Yeah, it is really detailed. It's only a tiny little thing as well, really. Got his hook.
Nice hook. Good hook. Oh yeah, tools. Those little 2 tool shelf sorted out.
Looking good. So next up is Lewis. He has been practicing making a wall as part of the Sprue Box Inspiration Box. In his box, I need to make a house and a Jeep and put them in a diorama. The ideas are flooding into my mind, but I need to learn to walk before I can run. I think you're doing very well, Lewis. Very cool.
Very nice.
So that's just a little bit of foam, and he's making out the bricks in the foam.
Yeah, all the bricks all lined up.
Yep.
On top of each other correctly, hey James?
Yeah, absolutely. And the last picture is from Lewis as well. This is the progress he's been making so far on the Jeep. Liking the fact it's even got photo etch.
What Jeep's that?
So this is a mini art kit. He says, as usual, I have to go across the room to figure out which one it is. And this is the Bantam 40BRC from Mini Art kit number 3512. Sorry, 35212. And it's basically a Russian Jeep.
Oh, okay. Very detailed.
Oh, God, yes. Loads of parts. But the wonderful thing, I will get rid of that because I just happen to have it in my hand. Come on, computer, wakey, wakey, rise and shine, hang your knickers on the line. Yeah, so this kit here is the kit in question. And the wonderful thing about this kit is that it doesn't actually tell you on here, but inside there are 4 or 5 figures. So, which is quite unusual to see so many figures in such a small thing. But yeah, it's a really, really cool kit. The only thing I would say about it is, and I put my hands up, I missed it. It does have an issue with a little bit of flash and mismolds, but it's all easily fixable. But yeah, it's put it this way, there are many parts as well. Everyone may know from Mini Art, if you can mold it in one piece, Mini Art will break it down into 6. So there are lots of parts, but yeah, it's a great little kit. I think so anyway.
Any more on the sit rep?
So that's it on the sit rep. That's everybody. Thank you very much as always for providing us with your exquisite works. As usual, it's the great start to a Sunday. Looking at what you're doing. So thank you very much.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think we're there. I think. Mick says, I'm back. Wayne says, it's brilliant. Super building subjects are well for Dave. Thanks, Roger. That says Miracle Paint Masks. He said, oh no, he didn't lose the piece. It wasn't in the kit. Edward says, hi Mel, do you have to anneal the air scale to roll it? I assume he's talking to Miracle Paint Masks there. Edward says, oh, and I found a set of the 24th PE Sun harness at Bolton for £1.
For £1?
For £1. Very good. Rory saying, thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you indeed. Thank you very much for putting all your pictures up. We'll do it. It goes up every Thursday, is it? Wednesday?
Yeah, they're all tuned in for the next month to go up at 6 o'clock on Thursday evening.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got plenty of time to put your builds in. And yeah, thank you for participating.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, James. Thank you very much.
Nice.
You've been doing a bit of work as well. Have you been putting anything together?
No, not really. I did a little bit of painting on my sandbags to annoy Mal, but I'm not very happy with it. So it's there.
Okay, cool. What about you, Steph? You been busy bee?
Yep, I have. Just painting some of the books red, as you can see there. The page marker.
Yeah.
The chair.
Oh, cool.
Which, once that's got a bit of paint on, that should look quite good. All the wooden stuff has been dry brushed. So, yeah, all the dry brushing is done on the furniture and the doors and the arches. So, all I've got to do with this lot now is just candles, the book, and just get all the smaller details done, and then give it a dark wash, and that's them done. So
awesome.
Hopefully finish this lot off today.
Yeah. Any special books on the bookcases, or just all different colours and things? It's a bit too small to put any spines on.
Yeah, it's going to be using Citadel's Chrome Red. Where is it? Oh, good Lord, I've got all these colours sorted. Gunship Green from Vallejo.
Yeah.
And where is it? My favourite dark Prussian blue.
Oh, yes.
So it's going to be blue, green, and red.
Okay,
And
cool.
you can just see ridges on the spine. So I'll just nick those in bright brass. So it looks like the gold.
Yes. Cool.
Stuff on it. So,
Lovely, mate. Lovely stuff.
What I'm up to.
Ooh, very good. Very good.
Who hasn't gone yet? Steve. Ellen.
Well, all I've done, while you were doing SITREP, I went and got this out of the 3D printer.
Nice.
With the wheel for the sidecar. I can't touch it because it's still got chemical resin on and it gives me dermatitis. But yeah, it's not turned out too badly.
That's nice.
Really good.
Really
good.
Today's theme, of course. Yeah.
And is that going to go on? That's going to go on your sidecar.
On the sidecar.
Okay.
Hold it up. Where are we? We've got a sort of a scale.
Yeah. Probably is.
Attach it and dream up a way of making a mudguard for it.
You need like a side of a can or a lid or something, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I can find something of the right radius. You might be able to use. Otherwise, it'll be a scratch building effort.
Scratch build it. Easy. Warm it up. Bend it over something. Cool, man. Thank you, Steve.
Thank
you very much. John?
Yes.
What you got going on?
Finished the back end and added some PE. and I've been gluing a few bits to the front end.
Oh, yeah, so you have.
So I've got a few more stages to go, and this will be finished.
And your turret completed.
The turret is over here.
That's all done, isn't it? That does look very cool. What a nice shaped
Yeah.
turret there. Ew.
It's a huge turret.
Yeah.
Yeah, very wide.
Very good. Pretty good.
That's one.
Very good. Cool. Well, I haven't done anything apart from chat to you all, so never mind. And brilliant show as always. Says Wayne is off to walk his hounds. Thank you very much. And David Selkis is doing his 1/16 Tiger Tranks at the moment. Wow. Blimey. Good lord. Rory says thank you everyone. Yep. Cool. Right, that's everything. I think all sorted out and setted up. Steve, are you going to that train thing today?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it now. A few things have
Ah.
cropped up. That's going to fill up my day, so
Okay.
I might have to give it a miss, I'm afraid.
Okay, never mind. All right then. All right, guys, take care.
Okay.
Have a good time. Rest of the weekend. Have a nice Sunday. And Steph, are you back on Monday?
Yes, his lordship and I are back tomorrow, 12 o'clock on Models for Heroes. So
Cool.
come and join us.
Cool. All right. All right, guys, take care. Take
Stay
care.
safe and
Bye-bye.
modeling. Bye.